This one's called two variable inequalities from their graphs. And we have a graph. It says find the inequality represented by this graph. So we're going to use the general form of y equals mx plus b. Now, since this is an inequality, and we know that because there's shading, this equal sign is going to turn into an inequality sign, but we'll worry about that later. So I know that b is my y-intercept, my starting value. So it's right here at 1 because that's where my graph crosses the y-axis. And then my slope, if I move from this dot to this dot, I have to go down 1 unit and I go over 3 units. So because I went down 1, it's negative. And then I ran 3, so negative 1 over 3. Now, since it's a solid line, it has to be one of these two inequality signs. So you can just pick one and see which one gives you the correct shading. I picked the first one. It happened to be correct. So it's going to be y is less than or equal to negative 1 over 3x plus 1. We'll do another one of these. So again, using the standard form y equals mx plus b, I see that my graph crosses the y-axis right here at 2, so it's going to be plus 2. And then if I'm looking at my slope, I go down 1 and over 1. Now I'm going down 1, so it's negative. Running 1, so it's over 1. My slope is going to be negative 1. Now again, I know it has to be either one of these two inequality signs since I have a solid line. So I'm going to try the first one, see if that gives me shading above. It does not. So that means it's going to be the second one to give me shading above. That's y is greater than or equal to negative 1x, or just negative x plus 2. So again, we're just going to use that y equals mx plus b to get started, remembering that b is the y-intercept, m is the slope, and then finding which inequality sign gives us the correct line and the correct shading.